It's Giga and Theri.
Hey Giga, did you know that I'm a herbivore?
What? It's Giga and Theri. It's Giga and Theri.
Oh boy, my back is so itchy, but I can't reach it. I gotcha. Oh wait, I just painted my nails, so I can't.
Oh jeez. It's Giga and Theri.
Oh fuck, dude, I can't believe you smoked that cop.
Shut the fuck up, we gotta think.
Shit. Oh shit.
God damn it, Theri, are you with me or not? It's just Giga. Welcome to Corzeons! Woo! I am dwarfed by these boxes. These are big ones. 65 million years it took to make Jurassic World Dominion, and then the world ended. Is it any coincidence? I don't know. I don't think so. That's right. It's episode 65. 6 humps, 1 chump. We're unboxing Mattel Jurassic World Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus, Giganotosaurus and Therizinosaurus. I don't know why I can't say it, but it is difficult for me. Yes, very exciting, brand new Hammond releases, and I can't wait to get them out of there. 2 awesome dinos from the alleged worst movie ever made. Again, I have not seen it, but I do have a confession. I did a little research for this episode. I'm not proud, but I YouTubed, I've never heard of it, but I YouTubed some dinosaur clips from Jurassic World Dominion. So I watched some clips without actually watching the movie. And I watched some of the clips of these dinosaurs specifically. And I can say, just from those clips, holy shit, that movie sucks. Holy shit. Although these dinosaurs did look cool in the clips. But holy shit. Ooh. One's a giant apex predator that moved very, very slowly, and one is a theropodic plant eater that was very, very aggressive. Ooh, and the movie was blind, which is fine, that's cool. But it also only seemed to behave blind when the plot wanted it to. Again, from what I saw, terrible garbage. Yeah. At least Dominion did give us some finally floofy dinosaurs, some feathered dinosaurs. However, they did behave very, very stupidly looking at you, Pyroraptor. Anyway, it's 9 p.m. I was able to sneak away from work just to film this episode. So let's make it quick. Let's get these guys out of the boxes. Before we do, we're going to talk about the boxes. The boxes are standard Hammond Collection fare, black and gold. Very, very cool. At least the figures look very cool on the box themselves, and they got the blurbs. Giganotosaurus, carnivores collide when the Giganotosaurus takes on the T-Rex in a desert battle. And the Giganotosaurus emerges victorious. However, after 65 million years, this epic rivalry comes to an end in a Biosyn Valley. This time with a different outcome. Referencing the actually kind of cool Jurassic World Dominion prologue that was released, even if it geographically didn't make sense. Therizinosaurus! The Therizinosaurus slashes onto the scene when the T-Rex and Giganotosaurus furiously face off in the Biosyn courtyard. After the T-Rex makes a final push for dominance, the razor-sharp claws of the Therizinosaurus prove to be of assistance. Wow, that was kind of boring. And you know what? So was that clip I watched. Oh, goodness. Don't bother if you haven't. Do not bother. Oh, goodness. But these are cool boxes, and the figures at least looks cool. So let's get them out of here. We're going to start with the Giga. Let's do it. Giga. Let's do it. The Giga is looking tough in there with a big hump. The box will tell you it's got a glass eye feature in there, and I can tell you that it's not a feature but a bug, because much like all the other glass eye features, it's only viewable with ultra powered light at a 5-degree angle. Otherwise, you aren't seeing much of a pupil. It looks like shit. But they keep doing it, so I guess that's here to stay. Yeah, here we go. Let's get it out of there. Let's get this built before I officially look at it. You just plug in the plug here. Dare I dream? A bendy tail? Holy moly bendiness! With an astonishing amount of what feels to be joints in it. Why the hell couldn't they do that for the Brachiosaurus neck? Alright. Past bitchings aside, let's get the tail in there. First impressions, the internet told me that this is one of the coolest and best Jurassic figures ever made. And you know what, internet? God damn it. You're always right. Holy crap, this is cool. Wow. This is an awesome friggin' figure. It jumped off the screen! Even the dewy claws are painted. The tail is long. The feet aren't gigantic. They're big. They aren't gigantic. Wow! Dare I dream that this is actually really, really good? And you know what? Looking at the glass eye, it isn't that bad, honestly. It isn't. And unlike the T-Rex, you can move the jaws independently. What? What? What a big improvement. Wowie wowertons. Holy moly balls. And it stands easily. Wow. Urgh. Holy ball sacks. I cannot get over it. It is good. Dare I say, it's great. Wow. Say what you will about the depiction of the species from the film. It looks just like it from the movie. And it's friggin' big. It's friggin' pretty darn sturdy. It's a little leany. Not having much trouble standing it, even with its smaller feet. Wow. Giganotosaurus? I love it! It's awesome! Wow. I love the dark green and blackish, darkish, grayish colors everywhere with the lighter toned underbelly. It's definitely, I guess it's pretty muted on the box too. I wish it was maybe a little more contrasty, but it's cool. It's definitely cool. I like the stripes. Looks really good. The head itself is awesome looking. Very, very cool. My only gripes is that maybe some of it feels a little loose, but they fixed the knees from the T-Rex too. And it's still got like the Jurassic footy pajama slippers, but as the feet. Like, it's still got the footy slippers, like it's just a chunk of foot there, but they're not crushing me under their girth. Wow. I dare say it's time for a revised Rex with a better eye, better feet, better knees, Papa John's. Sounds good to me. Probably check that guy's computer, right? Lots of great sculpt detail with pointy spikies all the way down, all the way down to the tail. Paint detail all the way down. The spikies are also hard. They're not like a softness at all either. There's no softness here. The softness is gone from this world. Oh, yeah. Very, very cool. It looks friggin' Godzilla-ish, honestly. Godzilla 1997, the best one. It also shares the rubbery cheekies that the Rex did. And it's got the same problem where they look kind of crappy from the front if the mouth isn't ridiculously open. Like that's the range of the mouth openage. But again, it's still pretty good. Now let's talk about how the Giga moves. It's got independent jaw movement. Hooray! It's got tonguey movement. The base of the head moves. It can rotate a little bit. It goes back and forth like that. It goes up and down a little bit. The base of the neck also rotates and turns. So you can get about that much back and forth. That's as down as it'll go. And that's as up as it'll go. So not much up and down really, but there's a good deal there. Nothing at the torso, unlike the Rex, probably because of the spikies. But we got shoulders that go bally. They got balls at the elbow all the way around. And we got wristy movements. Oh yeah. And we got thighs that splay out a little bit. Better knees at the Rex with a rotate and a bend. Don't need a double there. You don't. And it looks really weird when you do it shittily like on the Rex. Got ankles / real life foot right there. And again, the footy pajamas / and again, the slippers on the feet with a rotate and bendies there. And the long ass tail, very long for once, not a teeny tail. Got rotation at the base and the second level of joint hood with bendies all the way. Oh yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool indeed. I love it. Overall, very awesome. Several improvements from the Rex, and I got these on a 30% discount at Target, so hooray! But I would even say that it's worth the normal purchase price. Oh yeah. Giganotosaurus gets a 4.5 out of 5. The eyes and tiny, tiny gripes ruin your perfect score, Humpy. Hump face.
That's me. I'm Humpface.
I know. We all know. On to Therizinosaurus. Very excited to get this feathered dino out of the box. Theri is a fluffy plant eater with huge claws. That's fun. A very cool species for a charming and more probably paleo-accurate / speculative view of the dinosaur. Please view the Prehistoric Planet on Apple TV+. A much awesome, very cool series. Oh look, a bag of money. Theri's tail is bendy too? Oh my goodness! Excitement! Oh man, that's cool. Oh yeah. Now this one, it's strange. This one feels kind of cheap. Like the plastic doesn't feel right. It's weird. I mean, it looks good. Like first impressions, it looks really good. And even the glass eye looks pretty good too. Like I'm not like hunting for the pupil all that much, but it feels kind of insubstantial. I'm not sure why, but yeah, the feather detail is really nice. It's got like the red, a red highlight on the crests of the bumps to make it pop a little bit. But yeah, it's there's something about it. It feels a little cheaper than the Giga, which was just a lump for sure. But you know, just by looking at it, It's definitely, ooh, it's got some tight joints that I'm worried about here. I'm worried about moving. I would like to not break it, but that one is tight as shit. Ugh. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna bend that one. Although it definitely needs bending to be accurate. Ugh, I'm worried here. I'm scared. I can see like the plastic not cooperating with it. For sure, it's like definitely like a frozen joint there. I don't like it at all. I'm gonna go try to hair dry it to see if that warms it up at all. And we're back. The hair dryer solution did work. It made it bendable. It's still really tight, and it made like the foot really super loose. So we'll see if it can even like, stand now. But first impressions, other than the super tight joints, it's pretty awesome. Again, it looks just like the movie animal, for better or worse. You know, whether you like the design of the movie animal compared to what it possibly would have looked like in real life, that's one thing. At least it has feathers. At least it has that. You know. It's pretty darn cool that Jurassic Dinosaurs finally has some effing feathers, you know? They gave it a really ugly face, just like in the movie. I'm looking at you, Pyroraptor. The colors are nice and relaxing, just a nice dark blue and dark red and a calming grayish, greeny, slatey. Oh yeah. And the head itself, it's got some more prominent yellowies and tealer colors, and the crests are darker and really, really cool. The eyes actually look really nice on this. Probably the best glass eyes I've seen on a Jurassic figure. So all in all, it looks really, really nice, and you can't discount the bendy tail. I love it. I love that it's bendy. Yes. They should have been doing that for all along. One thing I will say, the neck is a solid piece. I wish there was some bendiness or joints in the neck. It's weird just to have a straight dick of a neck there without any kind of joint hood. But we know how Mattel feels about making long-necked dinosaurs have movable necks. Screams and Brachiosaurus! The claws are the defining feature of this species, and the claws each individually move, but it's got the weird raptor claw thing where the very tip of the claw moves. So the finger isn't moving, or it's not moving at the finger. The claw itself is moving. So it's strange. It's weird. It's like the claw is its own joint. So that's one way to do it. I just think it looks a little weird. It's not like a deal breaker or anything, but the raptor claw did that too, where the toe wouldn't move, the claw itself moved, which is kind of dumb choice if you ask me. But I guess it's a way to get around some teeny joint problems, I guess. I mean, those are small joints though, So this one has different movement. It's got a jaw movement, nothing in the tongue, just the base of the head. Pretty wide range of movement there, and I like that it can turn all the way around. Nothing at the neck, but at the base of the neck, it's got a pretty wide range. It can spin as well as go up and down. It's got shoulders, it's got elbows, it's got wristies, and it's got individual claws, which not only go back and forth, but they also rotate for some reason. Not sure why, but they can do that. Nothing at the torso. It's got the same legs as the Giga, with the knee, the thigh, the knee, the ankle, the foot. Again, with the slippers, but again, smallish feet, very nice. And again, this species didn't really have a giant tail, but the tail looks good, and it's so bendy. Oh yeah, it looks awesome, awesome. Oh, yeah, I will say that on this one, the inner claw isn't painted for some reason. Skipped out there, I guess. Skipped out. I'm gonna put the claws down just so it's easier to stand. Overall, I like it a lot. Therizinosaurus gets a 4 out of 5 Brazilian pluckings because this bird is bare in the business. I like it a lot. I'm just not wowed, you know? Now let's take a look at some sweet poses of these figures apart, together, and with other Hammond Collection figures.
So you can see here that the Giga is bigger, a little bit bigger than the T-Rex. You can also see that the T-Rex's feet are way bigger than the Giga. So it's like almost double the size, foot for a smaller figure. And you can just tell just by looking at it, the proportions on the Rex are just very, very silly. Whereas on the Giga, it makes a lot more sense and it looks a lot better.
Wow, with the Rex there, you could recreate the three-way fight from the end of Dominion, or you could use your brain for 5 seconds and think of something better. Wow, yes. Avi, what do you think about these adult-oriented collectible dinosaur figures?
Baby, which one do you like? Which one do you like? Therizino? Therizino? Oh, it's me. You like me most. Yes, I know. What about Giga?
Whoa. For real though, check out the picture on the Target item description page. So lonely. So sad. So sad. Anyway, they rejected my model submission. They said I had too many dinosaurs on the shelf. We did it! Thank you once again for watching Corzeons. If you like what you see, please hit like on the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, and I even have a Patreon, so that I too may swim in dino bones, much like Scrooge McDuck and his coins, but bones instead of coins. Next time on Corzeons, we're going back to 1997 again, sort of, as we talk about Wave 2 of X-Men 97 action figures. We'll be talking Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Nightcrawler. Oh yeah, very exciting. I thank you. Oh hey. Let's start over. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you next time on Corzeons. Whoa! It's 9:05 already. I better get back to work as they are tracking my brakes electronically. See ya! Hello, my name is Corbut, the robot. I have burst out of a big pastry to assist you in living. The world is ending. There are too many stupids, and Lord Glorbob has stolen our freedoms. My freedoms! Have a look. It is Jurassic World out there, that's how bad. I know references. My creator lies dormant in vampiric coma. He has betrothed me data files with simple instructions to save the Earth. Are you ready? Can I get percussion noise? Bum 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 beep boop boop beep beep barf barf 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 hash. Oh! The Pizzeria has declared bankruptcy. The Pizzeria takes ancient pizza DNA and recreates the atoms of ancient fatness one pizza at a time until all the pizzas recreate a big pizza all together. Today's pizza is from Now Pizzeria. How weird! There are no pizzerias in this time. No siree, Bob. How is there a pizza now?
What was I supposed to say?
Oh yes, the shape is triangle. Thank Christ. Its points give me prickles. The thickness is medium. And the cheese and pepperoni look standardized testings. It looks good.
But don't take my word for it.
Let me eat it, bitch. Mmm. Yummy, yummy. Definitely weirder tasting than normal, usual buffalo pizzas. I don't really like the pepperoni, but the cheese is good. The crust is pretty yummy. There you have it. I have completed the ritual. A lesser being would have succumbed to death. It was yummy pizza. I recommend consuming before starvation. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Ooh, hey,
As you see by the simulation, Corbut, that's what would happen if you consume human food.
sweet golly goodness.
I'm sick! God damn it! Sick! Of cleaning up all your corpses all over the place. And well, as fate would seem, you're my final Corbut. The last one. You're all I've got left. And well, I'm so close to finishing the portal. I'm this close to pinpointing the exact moment to save the world. And I can't have you blowing up to bits of hilarity on your precious mission. So, I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago.
Creator, of course I'll marry you.
What? Oh, oh, sweet Lord, no. Well, maybe. Not yet. Behold! This upgrade is perfect, of course. You'll be able to consume human food.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh.
No more bursting into flames at the touch of cheese to naughty bits. No. This will protect you while I finish our life's work. We're almost there, Corbut. We're truly nearing the end game now.
Sounds good.